Hi Pisces, it's Lulu I Love with House of Oshun, and today I'm going to do your September 2017 general reading. Remember, if it doesn't apply, let it fly, okay? And please like, share, subscribe, comment. I really appreciate all of the feedback, okay? Make sure that you ring the bell so that you can have updates on your videos when they are available. And don't forget there's an imposter out there doing too much, whatever. All right, let's go. Angels, what information do you have for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising? What information do you have for the sign of Pisces? Please be sure to check your rising and your moon sign, as well as your Venus. Okay. What information do you have for the sign of Pisces for September 2017? One more time. Two more times. Okay, 3. Okay, 4. Okay, 5. What information do you have for the sign of Pisces for September 2017? There we go, Pisces. Let's roll. New beginnings. Yes. Now, okay, hold on. Don't get too happy. Wait a minute. Let's see here. Y'all doing good now, okay? Now, you know, for a minute we had some issues with the Pisceans. There were issues. And I'm going to try not to get too caught up in the signs, because the signs can go any way, the reading can go any way. However it resonates with you, let that be it, okay? And I'm also coming to you live in my golden moo-moo, okay? It's a golden moo-moo. It's a very lucky moo-moo. All right. It looks like there are new beginnings on the horizon for you overall, okay? It feels like some of you have been holding on to a situation, and it's only in your mind. Like it feels like the way that you were seeing yourself is gonna need to change, okay? And I do see that happening, that a lot of you who may have had some insecurities with your appearance, some of you who may have had insecurities when it came to making enough money. A lot of things are changing for you this in September, Pisces, okay? And please remember that if I say anything that has already transpired or is transpiring now, we're on the right path, okay? Now, I do see where there may be a woman. This may be feels like a Sagittarian woman, but this woman doesn't think things through. It could be you, but whoever it is, they're not thinking things through, and they just feel real disgruntled, this person. But I don't see them having too much of an effect on you and your life right now, but we'll look further into it. It could also be some of you may have, with this woman, it feels like she's an attorney, someone in an authoritative position, someone that was hired to do something, and things kind of fell through with this person, okay? So you're moving out of that stage, I believe, the 1st of September. I also see here where a lot of you have also, with the new beginnings that are crowning your reading, it feels like a lot of you have really began to be thankful. You're back in your element where you see things for what they are, and you're very thankful. You're very secure. A lot of you are coming, like I said, you're coming into your securities. Being secure with who you are, standing in your power. Okay? For others, for some of you, also with you being very grateful and thankful for what it is that you have, being grateful and thankful that you got out of a certain situation with a female, or it could be that you're thankful that you're not thinking the way that you were thinking in the past, okay? The way that you look at things, your perspective on life, a lot of you have really gone within to really clear up a lot of things and becoming accountable for yourselves, okay? I also see that the way that you spend money, you will around the first week of September, you want to really be sure that you save as much as you can, because 5s turn to 10s, 10s turn to 20s, 20s turn to 50s, like that, okay? So every penny counts, right? I also see where there will be there will be some financial gain around the 15th of the month. A lot of you will be really seeing an increase in finances, okay? Now, toward the second week of the month, it feels like a lot of you will be going through a yin cycle. And this is a cycle of, it's sort of like a meditative state. And with this meditative state that you will be in, you won't necessarily be where you were in your emotions, in your feelings, your drive. You won't be in that same place, okay? It feels like a lot of you will be just going with the flow, letting things be what it is. And what's so crazy is it's a Pisces card. Can you see that? Yin and yang, but it has a sign of Pisces, whatever. So I do see that a lot of you will be pushing forward. I mean, this is looking good, Pisces. I mean, it's about time, you know. Y'all needed that. I feel like, it feels like some of you will be, someone's going to come. It feels like an air sign, but it feels like someone's going to come and try and break your peace, okay? You're going to get a call, text, email, or what have you, with someone just coming out of, excuse me, someone just coming out of nowhere. Someone just coming out of nowhere with a bunch of bullshit. Who does not have time for that is Pisces, okay? Because y'all done been through everything with them damn narcissists, whatever. So it feels like a lot of you will be weighing your options, cutting people off, budgeting. It feels like if someone shows you any iota of narcissism, you cutting them off. Like, y'all just coming down with that sword. Okay. All right. Now, also within that meditative state that a lot of you will be in, a state of reflection on what's next. It feels like a lot of smelling flowers. Okay, and I believe that means that you'll be taking life day by day, a lot of you, which is good. You should. I see where in that meditative state you will come across some options. You will start weighing your options, and that's where a lot of things will be getting cut off, like extra curricular activities, expenses, friends, people, family, friends, exes, anyone who may try and pop up in your life. You cutting all that off, because there's someone in your life who is going to show you. It's going to have something to do with money, and they're going to show you their true colors. They always say people show you who they are when they get money. Oh, it's not a lie. Okay? I better not start coughing again. This is so weird. Okay. Weird. So weird. Okay. It feels like this person that you will be cutting off that has something to do with either you're going to ask them for something or they're going to ask you for something, and then it's like, okay, now I see that you are not my friend. I see that you are not down for me. And the reason being is because this person, or it could be you, but whoever it is, they're not, they spirit just bad, whatever. But their intentions aren't good. Like, their intentions aren't good. Now, I also see a lot of you receiving a lot of communication come the second, third week of September. There's going to be a lot of communication coming through, okay? I also see for those of you who may have started like an online company or something like that, some type of Etsy or Ipsy or whatever it's called, whatever, Etsy, something like that. I see that you will be broadening your horizons on that. You're gonna it feels like you're gonna be researching and looking over all of your options for marketing, okay? And we're gonna see how that turns out. Hopefully that the next card will let us know. I also feel like some of you will be receiving a lot of threatening phone calls. You will be receiving a lot of threatening email messages, demand letters. There's going to be a lot of conflict coming, but y'all got this. They're asking you to stay balanced because everything will work out in your favor. Of course, with y'all cutting everybody out. You don't want to hear that shit. Okay. Now, let's see here. Now then. Yeah. Y'all making moves, okay? Y'all making moves in September. So, instead of sitting down and you know, mulling over what happened and what you've been through and all that, y'all taking action. Y'all done sat and I'm so proud of y'all. Y'all just don't know. I feel like a proud mom. Okay? It feels like also someone will be offering you love. Some of y'all will be doing some online dating and you've been talking to someone for a while. And this person is going to offer you love. And this is a water sign as well. And they are, they're very emotional. This person is an outdoorsy type of person. They feel like, for some of you, it feels like a hippie guy, like a hippie type. Like, it's just like whatever. They're not real serious, but emotionally they are. But when it comes to life, they just like, you know, life is just an experience, and I'm just, you know, here on the journey type shit, right? Also, continue to work on your emotions and balancing your emotions, okay? It also feels like the person that you cut off, that you realize that they didn't really care about you, that person as well is going to come back around for some of you. Okay, take what you need out of this. Don't be in the comments with it, I don't know, and all this or whatever. For all of my intelligent followers, take it how it go. Thank you. I'm not going to address that anymore. All right. So I see that you all will go from a period in the middle of the month of like low-key chilling, laying back, peeping the scene, trying to see what's up, see which way to go. Look, and handling people and business and issues. I see you just taking action, honey. And let me tell you something about action. You can write down everything you're going to do. But if you don't get your feet to moving, there is nothing that will be taking place or transpiring. Okay? All right. It's looking good for y'all. Oh, and I also see that I'm again, something about balancing your checkbooks, balancing the books. Like a lot of you are going into the last quarter or the first quarter or however that works, whatever. I mean, I know what it is, but I can't get it right now, whatever. But a lot of you will need to be balancing your books, okay? Or will be. A lot of, I see here where that person that will be offering love to you, there's going to be a slow start on the relationship because you really don't want to jump into anything else. And for some of you that have been communicating with this person online, you're really trying to get a feel for them fully because of the distance in the relationship. I also feel here where some of you won't just, you'll cut off the person that didn't care about you, but then toward the end of the month you're gonna let them back. I don't know what you're doing, but it ain't my business, you know. I've been there, done that, got a t-shirt, whatever. So for those of you that have any type of legal agreements, starting a new job, promotion, it feels like your financial aid may have been stagnant. Like this Mercury retrograde has been messing up everything, okay? Y'all know, I know, whatever. But it feels like you'll be receiving some type of correspondence that you will need to act on. Do not wait to act on it. If you receive it on your phone and you can send them download the PDF and sign it on your phone, do that right then, because things will work out in your favor. But if you don't make that move when you need to, baby, it's gonna be a while. You're gonna have to wait. Okay. I also see here where someone is going to be offered someone's going to be proposed to, and they're going to take it. There will be a proposal. I see for others of you or whoever, I see that this is all toward the end of the month, this part right here. But I do see where for those of you who were supposed to be reimbursed for some type of trip, like you didn't catch the flight and they were supposed to reimburse you because you didn't go, something about like you booked a room, you booked the flight, but something happened where you couldn't go. You will get a refund for that. It's going to take you a minute. There's something in the fine print about that. Now, I also see where whatever contract had been signed, like some of you were getting out of a lease, instead of doing a year, you did like 6 months, and it's time to go because it wasn't what you thought it would be, and the landlord is like a slumlord. For those of you who are going through any type of legalities and things will work out in your favor, you can begin to heal. It's like a new beginning for you on that. So I see nothing but good things. For others of you, it feels like, well, not others, however this resonates with you, because all of this could pertain to one person. My dog is howling. Whatever. Okay? I don't know why she's crying. Y'all tell me why my baby crying. I'm going there and look at it in a minute. Okay? Now, things will work out for you. You will begin to heal from that. I believe that's where I was. Also, the time will come. I see a lot of celebrations. There will be a lot of celebrating going on toward the end of the month. For others of you, it feels like the guy that will be the water sign, or the guy that's very emotional, really letting you know how he feels about you. It feels like this person is caught up in some type of, like he may be locked up or something like that. It feels like you are trying to make your way to go and see him. And you're putting together a plan to see him. I also see where some of you will be putting together plans to really exit a relationship. Others of you are creating some type of group, like a domestic home, a women's shelter. You and a few other people are coming together to like a sober home. You're coming together, and it's gonna work out for you. Okay, you got the right people on your team. For others of you, y'all blackmailing people so y'all can get answers. I'm so sick of y'all ass. Y'all blackmailing folks to get answers. And the only thing is, you're trying to blackmail a narcissist. They got an answer for everything. You can't, what is that? Every time it's weird. But anyways, if any of y'all having trouble with disrespectful ass insects, I don't even know where they came from. I haven't seen an insect all day, whatever. But it feels like some of y'all are blackmailing someone to try and get some information out of them. It feels like for some of you, you've been patiently waiting for the shit to hit the fan about a three-way relationship. You've been patiently waiting, and you're tired of being patient, so now you're taking matters into your own hands. And what I'm seeing is some of you are like doing like the text-free apps or the Google apps or whatever, and trying to get somebody caught up with it. That is so wrong on levels. I did that before. Y'all wrong as hell, whoever doing that. Okay. I also see here where a lot of secrets will be revealed, and this is like at the dead end of the month, like whatever. But there will be a lot of secrets revealed in a three-way situation, a partnership, or something like that. But with you coming into this month strategizing and reflecting and looking over things and looking into everything that's going on, it feels like you're going to get a lot of intuitive information about the situation. Okay? Now, I do see where there is, there's a guy that some of you will be, someone is going to express how they feel about you in a loving and kind and compassionate way. This could be your father or something like that, or a real good male friend. This person is going to reveal to you exactly how he feels about your situation with when it comes to your business matters. For others of you, I see an earth sign woman that has to do with finances. She's going to be a very good advisor for you. And when it comes down to, she's going to be a very good advisor for you. So look out for an earth sign woman with money. Now she got the coin, okay? For others of you that are increasingly becoming more sensitive and being guided by spirit, you're going to come to a point where you need to make a decision. You need to make a move again toward the end of the month. And a lot of you will feel like you don't have enough information, but you do. So it'll be totally on you which way you go with this. And I also see a fire sign here. A decision between a fire sign and maybe an Aquarian. A decision between a fire sign and a Sagittarius is what I'm picking up. No, Sagittarius is a fire sign, whatever. Baby, don't judge. Okay? And some of you may get to a point where you're not over an ex who is a earth sign and you don't know what to do about it, but you won't communicate that with them. Okay? All right, let me end this. I'm trying to end this and still pulling cards. I do see at the end of the day that there is, you will walk through the door of personal happiness and bliss. Okay? Your intuition going to be kicking and popping so much the last 2 weeks, it's ridiculous. All right? All right, Pisces, that is the end of your reading. Okay? Because y'all not going to have me in here all night. I have personal readings that I'm doing in between these readings. I'm trying to satisfy everybody now. I love y'all. Me and my goddess Moo. This is my goddess Moo, darling. It is very beautiful. All right. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. I really appreciate it. For personal readings, reviews, if you want to make a donation to the channel, because at the end of the day, when people complain about readers and what they do, this is free. What are you doing with your life? Like, at least put in on it and then voice your opinion. Shout out to Summer, who is it? Party Summer, White Cloud, Married to Makeup. Oh my God, I love you. And Hustler Jones. Shout out to y'all that continuously are on the channel and really just, you know, giving me so much insight and so much warmth and love. Laughter at the end of the day. That is what heals. I'm Lulu, I love with House of Oshun. I love you all to pieces, honey. Bye.